Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be giving my April 2021 SKETCHBOX update, so let's get right into it. So firstly, let me say that I love this sketchbook. I seriously cannot wait to fill this thing up and see how the final pieces end up looking together when you can open it up. Secondly, I just couldn't deal with having only these yellow and red inks, so I did buy an ultramarine blue, which has like these little shimmers in it, and I didn't notice it at first, but it's really pretty. You'll see it in my Marceline later on in this video. And this lovely vivid green color called Rosetta, I think it's pronounced. And man, these colors pop. I like this blue and this green way more than I liked these red and yellows. But I really enjoyed that these inks are super buildable, and I seriously appreciate how absorbent the sketchbook is, which makes flat washes super easy. And normally I have trouble laying down an even smooth flat wash, but this paper and this book made it a cinch. It made it so easy to do. Also, that Daniel Smith watercolor is just perfect for darkening the shades without overwhelming it. I mainly used it by dipping my brush directly onto the tip and then picking up pigment that way, but you have to be careful because it'll come off very pigmented, so it's important to then take that pigment and dilute it on a palette. The liner made everything so nice and crisp, and it wasn't so bold. It was really nice, and it complemented these colors very well, and I appreciate how a simple brown can just not take over the illustration, if that makes sense. I definitely want to try to incorporate different color line art moving forward instead of just using black, and I think this brown is like the perfect transition of going into that. The warning though, it does bleed outward on the page but not to the other side, but I think it's because of how absorbent this sketchbook is. I realized it because it wouldn't bleed out as much if I worked the line art very quickly and softly. The yellow marker, I didn't find myself using it at all, except towards the end. You'll see I did like a hands practice, and that's because I had to force myself to use it. I don't know what it is, it reminds me kind of like those thick Crayola markers. Not that there's anything wrong with Crayola, but I don't know, I just don't use, it's not my preferred kind of medium. Oh, here I'm using the acrylic gouache that was sent to us by Holbein for the special edition pet box. Oh, that reminds me, if you are new to my channel, I am doing a free pet portrait giveaway since I did reach 300 subscribers. You can find more information on that video in my SKETCHBOX special edition video. I will leave it linked down below if you want to go ahead and join. Anyhow, again, the marker, I just didn't find myself using it at all, so I don't think I really gave it a fair chance. It just wasn't calling me. It's just, I don't think it's for me. Not that it's a bad marker, it's just I don't prefer to sketch with that kind of medium or material. So overall, sketchbook did not let me down in April, and I'm so thankful for another good month. That's pretty much it. I think those are all my opinions. Oh, that brush, that filbert brush is so good. I don't know if I'm just getting more used to using inks and watercolor as a medium in general, but that brush just made everything so easy. The paper made it so easy. I'm really enjoying filling out this sketchbook. I'm doing the 6 fan arts challenge, and in this one is the Marceline. You'll see here, that's what I was talking about, that dark ultramarine blue that has a really nice shimmer in it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I think the only thing that I haven't really used is the Stone Ground, the Hudson Bay watercolor that has the shimmers in it. I had to turn the fan on, so I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. It's just really hot here today, so yeah. Anyways, I really wanted to use that Stone Ground Blue Hudson Bay, really long name, watercolor, the handmade watercolor, because of the beautiful pigment and the shimmers in it, but I just couldn't find a reason to use it. I don't know, nothing came to me. It didn't fit anywhere in the six fan arts. It didn't fit anywhere in the 6 fan arts challenge that I'm doing. Since on the other side I'm doing scenes from Avatar, I haven't started that yet because I wanted to finish one side first. I think it'll be very loved on that side because I'm going to probably overuse it for Aang's tattoo on his head. So yeah. Anyhow, another update. Not sure if anyone really cares to hear this, but I'm kind of getting into collaging. I really wanted to spice up my sketchbook a little bit, and I went to the Museum of Modern Arts for my birthday, and in the gift shop there was a book that has a whole bunch of images to collage with. That's my daughter. And I got it, and I'm really excited to try it out. So you'll see it here at the end of the hands. I mean, when I give my sketchbook tour, you'll see how I kind of like pasted some parts in. I hope my next sketchbook will be super, super aesthetic, I guess, because this is my first sketchbook that I've actually completed. I'm really excited to share it. So yeah, stick around for that, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.